Hello YouTube, Sunday, big plans. Yeah, by the way, welcome to Just One More Orchid channel. My name is Natasha. I was thinking to do a big job today in the garden, but of course all my family stuff got in the way and I didn't. But some of you were asking what's going on in my garden. Exactly that. Not much, but I decided we still go and take a look of what's going on. I had my scissors and I cut some old spikes, so let's take a look. Like I said, there's always something, you know, children, house, dogs, cats, all that good stuff. And after especially visits to all these wonderful growers, I hope you've seen the videos to Bill, to Keith and Dina, and just the other day visit to Victor Elliott. Please check those videos. Those videos are absolutely incredible. The growers are mind-blowing. Their art of growing orchids is simply amazing. So here's mine. Happy, happy, joy, joy. I'm sure I showed it to you. It's all mixed up in my head, so maybe I'm showing you some stuff twice. But here he is. Look how fluffy. Love the fuzz. There we are. So, and again, and I'm going to be doing it every time, so don't get mad at me. But thank you very, very, very much to all of those who supports me. By the way, please, I do need your support. I do need your help because I'm trying to grow this channel. Look at this. These are my new creations. A couple of them are still available on my website. Here it is, justonemoreorchid.biz. This is my gnome, but the hat is open and you can put, I put the little, what is it? Amberrensis, the Phalaenopsis in it, and it will grow in it. You see, it's really fun and cool way of growing. So there's lots of cool stuff on my website available. I don't have them very often, my big spheres available, mounts, so go take a look. This lady finally opened up, Beringiana. There's one more right there. That is the orchid that you need a bucket for. Very, very pretty, very, very easy. As you can see, I moved her into the bucket and she's growing out of it. I want her to be in the sun for you. There. So you basically stick it into something and she does her thing. She's growing. Something is in my way, or I am in their way. This is one of those orchids where you see this, don't touch it because it's in there. See, it's right there. Some people are very, you know, love to play with scissors. You're gonna cry when you'll do it. So I will only cut these things off when I know for a fact that the orchid bloomed in there and it died. Otherwise, that's the circle of life for many Cattleyas, and you might get a really, really bad, ouchy, crying surprise. She is beautiful. This one I got as a one, just like this big piece from my Orchid Society raffle. Somebody brought it, and now it's been like, I don't know, 2-3 years, and it's a bucket. So as you can see, my garden needs lots of work, but then again, something got in the way, and we are doing this and that, and then I have lots of shows coming up. I will be at OFI next weekend, so please come over. An absolutely amazing lineup again. Here's the list. Equihanera will be there, which is, that is alone a huge variety there. So I'll be there, and 99.9% Miss Martha will be there, because when you guys see me, the first question is, oh, hi, oh, there's Martha. I get like 5 seconds of fame, and then this is it. This one is saying goodbye. My Trichocentrum, I don't know exactly what exact name is, but it is Trichocentrum. Now I want to give you a little update. This one was, I showed it to you, but I was talking, how cute is it? I know this is from Brethren, Samara. And when I mounted it, Phil said, I don't know, I never mounted them. She is blooming basically all the time. So cute. Okay, so let me show you. Look, I didn't forget. Wow, okay. Impressed with myself. If you're following me, you remember like a month ago, I did do the whole Sunday of repotting, remounting. Look at this. 1 month. Isn't that? And who needs the tag, right? That's okay. Look at them. Happy, happy, joy, joy. Yeah, so I don't know. I am really, really looking into mounting everything, but then I know the heat will come and I will need to water a lot. So it's, you know, like my people say, it's a stick with 2 ends. So we'll see. Look who's blooming here. This is actually from Aqua Hanera. This is there, and I don't have a tag. This is like Coste something. If only I remember. Definitely needs to be repotted. There's a dead bulb in there, but okay, you're not the star like Coste is. She had some kind of very common orchid name. Yeah, I need to repot her. Beautiful little thing. Yeah, so what's new? This is the same disaster as it used to be. Yeah, let's go and visit my obsession. This thing. Oh my god, this year it's blooming. It's like blowing my mind. Oh, and it smells. I'm not a big fan of that smell. It's floral, but it's not my favorite. Look at that. It's like velvet. Incredible, huh? Totally obsessed with it. And like I said before, this is my first successful year with it. I don't know what caused it. I am blaming it on me fertilizing a lot. Now I know, after the video with Victor Elliott, and I strongly suggest you watch that video. Lots of advice on the Cattleya. He fertilizes twice a week. Twice. So I'm gonna try. I really liked what he said about the growing like significant blooms. If you must have a very, very serious root system. He's absolutely correct. What's going on here? Everyone's staring at me, doing nothing. Jesus, what am I feeding you all for? I see my favorite girl to the rescue. Just opened. Ah, isn't she lovely? My Aruba. Aruba. Let me take a look at the tag. That is Aruba. Spotted Beauty. I love her. She is just opened. But look at her. And then she will have a big cluster of flowers. And that one had to be in the video too. The bird of whatever kind it is. I'm back. I haven't been here forever. They're kinda on their own here. What's happening? Not much. Sad. That might be even the squirrel making that noise. I don't know. Okay, let's go see. Yeah, whatever. What else can we find? There's lots of like developments. Phalaenopsis all of a sudden decided, see there's one, this is probably Deliciosa, I don't have tags on many of them. 2, yeah, so, I mean, they don't look super pretty, but they're acting. Now this, I thought those will be blooms, but now, I don't know. You tell me, what do you think? Bulbophyllum Phalaenopsis. What do we think? Kind of looks like knot spikes. Just watered. Dry again. Yeah, so this is basically it. Here and there, this Phalaenopsis is doing great. This one obviously loves the heat and wetness. There's a couple of kikis there. That's one of the amazing ones from Brethren. I bought it large already, so I'm not gonna take the credit for it, but it looks good. What else? Who else? Speak now or forever. Hold your peace. I think they're not talking to me today. They are all ignoring me for me being a bad orchid owner. Who is blooming here? You are as usual blooming. The purple martin will bloom and bloom and bloom and bloom. Okay, let me go and show off a little more. I'm sure you've seen it. Oh, look, a little. Oh, I just scared somebody. I've heard a noise. A little Tolumnia getting ready to open. Yeah, Tolumnias, I am waiting for this one. These make excellent earrings. By the way, I have my earrings and jewelry now on my website, so if you're interested, take a look. Here they are. It's one big fat gecko who I spooked with me screaming. So these, it was a gift from Victor Elliott, and I made shorts with them, and you saw them in the video. Guys, the smell, to die for. This is what's happening now. I'm doing this video, and then they're going and becoming resin art pieces, jewelry pieces. How cool, right? So the name of this one is, let's go there. It's a long one. Okay. And I always say I don't like these flamea type of, you know, the splashes on the petals, but this one, something about it. It's very pastel. It's not screaming colors. Gorgeousness. And then the other one. Oh, the other one. The other one. It's so almost like shiny, I want to say. If you look, it's like has the silver platinum tint, and fragrance is to die for. Absolutely to die for. And her name is, and unfortunately when we were loading it, there's a brand new spike, and we of course broke it. Okay, this one is called Sandra Turner. In love. Something is happening inside of me about those Cattleyas. I'm very easily such a pushover. Oh my god. I was thinking, if you remember me visiting Keith and Dina, he said that he grows his standard Phalaenopsis with Vandas. He just puts them under, and these are sitting with Vandas. Okay, these two only. This was the rescue and I repotted it. And look at this fatness. So maybe Keith had something like, I will try to put my standard phales with vandas because they are the same family. If somebody didn't know, vandas and phalaenopsis are as close relatives as can be. So, but he mentioned just the standard phalaenopsis, not the novelty, not those little guys, okay? And here I see thrips are chewing on my vanda. Isn't that wonderful? There's a bloom, so I think I'm gonna get some. Remember what I used to call it? My famous bottle with the incest spray. Yeah, this one is about to bloom. You see, here's the story. Now, this looks dead, right? That one I already chopped because I knew there was a flower. This one, there is a new bloom right there, okay? So be careful with those. Okay, so literally, this is it. Not that much this time of the year. Beautiful little Talumnia. There's one more right there gonna show up. Yeah, so speaking about the shows, oh, this one is gonna bloom too. Yeah, I need to go get my spray because thrips are having fun. This, by the way, I attached not even 2 weeks ago. Remember, this is from Jim Roberts, and it's happy on one of my orchid trees. So, what was I saying? Shows. Here, Mom, look. It's blooming again. It's like non-stop. Happy. That's the one I adopted. We have a development here. Good. It looks good. Just need to spray for thrips. Yeah, lots of shows. So OFE next week, the end of September, Rich Orchid Society. That's a first show of the season. Wonderful society. That's what Dina and Keith are representing. My little Phalaenopsis Dendrobium and Nobi, kinda in the final days. The cutest thing ever. Then a Tampa Orchid Club. This looks really dehydrated. And then I don't know, but I will be at the Crow Smith as a vendor, which is November 1st, 2nd, and 3rd, I believe. And then I'll be at Deerfield Beach, which is somewhere in November, like mid-November. I'll be at Palmer's, which is a week before Thanksgiving, and I will be Fort Pierce, beginning of December, like 6 or 7. So all my Fort Pierce people and surroundings, I'm really want to see you all. It's been a minute for me participating in shows, and I loaded myself severely. We'll see how I will survive this. So please don't forget to like and subscribe. Please go and take a look at my website. Your support is greatly appreciated. And OFE is next week. I think Martha will be with me. So, and you never know. If you have any suggestions of where do you want me to go and maybe, you know, do the tour somewhere, please let me know in the comments, okay? So thank you so much for everything, for your support. Please try to tell me where are you tuning in from. I'm a geography freak, so I really love seeing when people tell me where they're tuning in from, okay? So we're gonna finish with what we've started. I hope you enjoyed this little run through, and I will talk to you soon. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.